The deaths of Oscar Martinez and his daughter Valeria caused shock around the world. Some Democrats in the United States blamed Donald Trump for their deaths. Do you?
No, I don't want to be apologetic about the United States immigration policies. That's not my point. The point is that which country did Oscar and Valeria fled? Did they fled the United States? Did they fled Mexico? Did they fled Guatemala, Honduras? They fled our countries. It's our fault. We didn't provide the security that they needed here. We didn't provide the jobs that they needed here. We didn't provide economic prosperity. Probably in their family they didn't have a house. They didn't have running water. Probably they didn't have a job. If Oscar really had here a decent job, decent paying job, a house, a community that's safe for him, for his wife, it was for his daughter, they would be alive here working. So they felt that fleeing the country, crossing 3 borders, a desert, a river, which they finally drowned, that, for them, they felt that was safer than staying here. So the only way to end these types of tragedies is to make our country a place where anybody would say, probably has no everybody will have a perfect life, but everybody would rather stay here, rather to risk their lives crossing 3 borders, a desert, and crossing rivers. We also saw that video of that. It was a Salvadoran, a man that failed the train, the beast that is called, this train. He tried to get into the train, he fell, and the train crossed him and cut his 2 legs. I mean, what is this man in the planning of his life? He goes, tries to get into a train, falls down, the train cuts his legs. I mean, why do our people risk so much to go to the United States, a country which they don't know the language, they don't have documents, they will be called illegals, they will be 3rd-class citizens, and still they take all those risks to get there. What type of country do we live in that the people have this urgency to flee and risk their lives and their kids' lives? And this was a loving father. I mean, you could see in the picture, he wrapped up his daughter. I mean, it's not that he didn't love his daughter and he said, "Oh, I will risk my daughter." No, I mean, if you can see in the picture, there was a love in that. And they drowned because they drowned because they fled, because they tried to get to another country, which is not their country, but they tried to get there because they felt that even the risk were, all those risks were better than staying here in their home. So I mean, whose fault is that? It's our fault, and of course there's other things that you can fix, and in the borders there's people that kidnap migrants in Mexico. They traffic with kids to sell their organs. I mean, this is. But why would people take those risks? And we're not talking about 1, 2, 1,000. We're talking about millions. Right now, almost 3 million, 1/3 of our population lives abroad. I mean, 1/3 of our population had fled our country. Why? I mean, isn't something wrong with us? Of course, it's something wrong with us. There's something wrong with our country, and we have to fix it. We're the only ones that can fix it. Of course, we can get some help from the international community, from whatever, NGOs, but we have to fix our country. So, and every day that we don't fix it, more people like invisible Oscars and invisible Valerias are dying trying to cross and trying to get to the United States.